Hi guys, Ashley from Oliver's Electrical. Just here today in Bratton, fitting a new consumer unit. I thought it's been quite a while since I'd done my last test your RCD video or test your RCBO video, so I thought it was a prime opportunity whilst I'm in an empty house to get on, show you a new video on a board that we've just fitted. So let's have a look. So then, this is the new consumer unit that I've just fitted. As you can see, it's got a main switch full of RCBOs. Sometimes if you look at your consumer unit at home and we haven't fitted it, or someone else has fitted something a little bit different, it might be that you have a main switch and then another double switch and a couple and then another one, so you've got a twin RCD board. So that might be your case, but on this one here today that we've fitted, it's full of RCBOs because I think that's the optimal level of protection, and it's also the best way of protecting the house and the customers, because then if there's a problem with one thing, we just lose that one thing. So in this case it would be half the sockets in the house, or if there's a problem with, say, the hob, we'd lose the hob but we still have the oven, the lights, the alarm, the sockets and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a better way of dealing with a problem if and when one arrives. So yeah, this is what happens, and as you know, I quite often say, oh, it's time to test your RCDs or your RCBOs. Literally all you got to do is a little test button on the top, just push the top, done and dusted. But sometimes you'll push it and something won't happen, or alternatively you'll push it and it'll go down and it won't go back up, it'll keep flicking back down. In that case, what you need to do, and I know I'm using the hob for just ease, but if you were to do this on your sockets for sake of incident, and then you tested it and it won't go back up, or you come home from work or something like that and it's down and it won't go back up, the first thing you need to do is go around and unplug absolutely everything. If there's any, I know there's a light switch, but you know sometimes you get these and it's got the switch next to it and then a fuse. Switch those guys off, switch everything off, and pull the plug physically out the wall, put it on the floor, just because then if there's a problem with an item, it's not going to be that problem. They're still on the circuit, and then 9 times out of 10 you'll go back, switch it on, and it'll go back on. And then don't rush round plugging everything back in super quick. Plug one thing in, wait a little, not saying wait ages, just wait a little bit, plug something in, switch it on. If it's a light, switch the light on. If it's anything else, Hoover, switch the Hoover on, whatever. Just do that, and then you'll find you'll get to one point and you'll plug something in and bang, it'll all go back out. And at that point you know that that part or that item is faulty. Excuse me. So then just leave that one out and carry on with it. If you do it, unplug everything, switch everything off, and it's still a problem and these guys won't switch back on, that's when you need to call an electrician. In and around Westbury, give us a call. Westbury, Bratton, Eddington, Froome, Trowbridge, any of those kind of guys, give us a call. We'll come out, see what's going on. If we can help and get it switched back on quickly, we will. Or we might need to come back and have a look, a bit more of a detailed inspection of what's going on. So yeah, that's just what happens. And again, you always see me banging on about test your smoke alarms, test your RCDs. I know it's a pain in the bum because you've got to go around and reset the clocks. Most people use bedside clocks on their phones and that kind of stuff now, so it's not so much of a problem, or times on the cooker. Don't worry about your central heating or your house alarm, only because they've all got batteries inside them. So a quick test, goes off, goes back on, isn't going to affect the time on your central heating or your house alarm, or if it does, might be a reason for that. So then again, if it's a problem and it won't reset, give us a call, we'll come and have a look. So yeah, hopefully that's a bit more detailed than last time. Any questions or any thoughts, give us a shout and we'll try and help. Cheers guys.